Recently, light has been shed on a new Respawn game in very early development, which expects to release in 2024, and before you get your hopes up, it's not a Titanfall sequel, but it's going to be interesting. The game is branded as a AAA game focused on style and mobility, which is a single-player first-person shooter. But will it be any good? Let's see. Firstly, thank you to all my channel members, Risky, Asher, and Savage. Much love, guys. Appreciate it. So to a first glance for me, the game sounds like it's a mishmash of too many genres. Mobility and style, cool. AAA and a first-person shooter, does sound good. But single player, where does that fit in? Well, there have been a few games with FPS and movement mechanics all tied together in a single-player storyline, a few examples being Super Hot and Ghost Runner. However, I think we can probably expect something different to these games from Respawn. Potentially more of a shooter-focused style, but we'll have to see. And what's interesting is that Respawn is still continuing this game, despite all the developers leaving actual Respawn. In the recent months, Respawn has had many OG developers leave, including the creative director of this new game project from Respawn. But despite developers leaving Respawn, it seems that this game is still going to go ahead. But what I think may be the most influential factor on whether this game truly succeeds or not is where the market is for types of games like this in 2 years. At the moment, movement shooters are doing fairly well, with games like Apex and others appearing. However, it seems that the Battle Royale meta has become a safe option for game companies. So I'm glad Respawn are going out on a limb here to create a different game based not on the Battle Royale genre. But do I think there will be space in the market of video games in demand for this new AAA title? Well, it really depends. Lots of the most recent AAA titles have kinda sucked this last year, and personally I don't think single player movement games have as much following or as much hype as the multiplayer versions of movement games. But who knows, maybe Respawn will pull it out the bag and make a game we all enjoy very much. But there's definitely that moment of thought that this game can very easily fall into the category of another one of those AAA games that was pretty rubbish. What do you think in the comments? And please don't spam me with, I think it should be Titanfall 3. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. I'm a Titanfall YouTuber. I'd like it to be Titanfall 3 as well, but it's not. But do you think going down the route of a single player movement shooter is a good idea? And what do you think is coming for the future of this game? Thank you all for watching, I appreciate it very much, have a good one.